We're live. Yay, we're live. So, hello, happy Saturday, everybody on Facebook. I'm here, Lori Beard. Very excited to have fun with my new friend. His name is Dakota. Say hello.
What's going on, guys? Dakota Rogers here.
Many of you might know I have a bunch of kids and I love young talent. And when I see an entrepreneur or somebody having great goals, I just want to highlight them. And that's why I have Dakota today. So I want to ask Dakota lots of questions, and I want to pose questions if you want to, and Dakota will be happy to answer you. But specifically, Dakota helps introverts, and I am so fascinated by that. And I want to ask Dakota all about it, and he's gonna let us know what his mission is. So say hello, welcome, Dakota.
What's going on, guys? And she is 100% right. I am an introvert. I think I'm transforming into an ambivert because it's like I've developed a switch over the years because sometimes it's hard to be able to consistently put yourself out into the market while you're an introvert because you just lose a lot of energy. And that's what a part of being an introvert is. It's like one-on-one, amazing, perfect, I'm awesome. But when it comes to the group, your social battery just goes like here, just all the way down.
Is it draining?
Sometimes, yes, it is draining. Thankfully, I went through working for a job that had to deal with thousands of people every day. And I did that for like a year and a half. And that forcefully broke it out of me. But I learned a lot while doing that job on how to maintain that social battery and just constantly keep your energy up. I'm out of that job now, so now all this energy it's got to be used for something. So I'm using it for marketing.
Excellent. And I think you're doing a wonderful job. I think you have a great strategy and plan. So tell me about that. There's a lot of people that think that for somebody to be successful and be on the screen and do Facebook lives and be out there in social media, need to be an extrovert and very, very outgoing. So that's not the case with you. It doesn't seem like you're intimidated by it. And tell me about that. What's been your experience and where do you get that strength to keep going even though you're an introvert?
Um, I've I used to do a lot. I used to produce video, and I used to be so introverted that I wanted to stop being awkward. And when I lose energy, like the way I move my body sometimes will show that. And when dealing with coworkers, I don't want to show that. When dealing with my friends, I don't want to deal with that. Or dealing with a female I'm dating, I don't want to show that. I want to show them like I'm here, I'm present. So I started recording myself and watching it, recording and watching, practicing how to talk and how to be natural and just how to be me over time. And I did that for about 7 years. And now it's developed into having a multitude of different strategies to be able to achieve that. Right now, my strategy is I kind of have like an alter ego that I create at the beginning of every year. First, I set my goals. And I set my goals based on my major definite purpose, which is to help introverts to be able to release that charm inside them. So create a bunch of different goals. And then based on that goals, I create a character that can easily accomplish that goal. And I read that every single day and visualize what would it be like for me to be this character in my normal day-to-day life. Doing that every day consistently, you'll turn into that character and you'll notice that your actions start to match that character, which is why I say it's not really an alter ego, it actually is you.
So I love this. Okay, can I ask based there's my beautiful grandbaby here in the background. Can I say that is it appropriate for me to conclude that at some point you almost felt invisible?
When I first started, before I started like trying to change, yes, actually for until like I got into high school, I actually didn't talk to people until like ninth grade, believe it or not. Like I just sat in the back of the class with like kind of covering my face and just doing good in class and just writing poetry. I felt invisible back then, but I didn't have a problem with it. It's when I started getting into high school and I have different goals I want to accomplish. It's like I have to talk to people. So that's when it started becoming a problem. So yeah, at one point I definitely felt invisible, but I was fine with it. Now it's the opposite. I want to network. I want to be in front of the screen. I want to talk to people. I want to meet new people, and I want to form great relationships.
Very good. And so from invisible on purpose to wanting to be more present on purpose too.
Definitely. And a big thing that I'm doing right now is just going live every single day on my Facebook page. And I've come a long way from like not talking to people in person at all to talking to extensively like most people I meet throughout the day and really having like deep conversation with them and going so as far as to show up like 10 minutes a day to my whole friends list, all YouTube subscribers, and going live on 5 different streams at one time, which is something I'm about to implement today. Big change.
Wow. Big one, huge one. So what is your message out there for introverts? What do you want to say? What will be your main thing if you were to write that little tagline on your message? What would that be?
Don't let your introvertism dry up your business. I'll say that. I don't think introvertism is a word, but I think you guys know what I mean. Like, I don't feel like your pockets should dry up or you shouldn't be able to do exactly what you want to do. It doesn't only apply to business, like it applies to artistic endeavors. Like if you're not able to show yourself and show your art every day, like you should want to do that. And I know it's hard, like if you have like a skill, a gift, or something that you want to share with the world, I think that having the having the skill to also be able to show it is something completely different, but it's just as important as having the skill itself. And that's essentially what I show introverts how to do, just like I'm doing for myself.
I love that. Good for you out there. If you're out there and you're watching and you are an introvert or you know an introvert, this is Dakota Rogers. He is basically an introvert coach. He helps people that are introverts that do not think that feel invisible by choice and want to be present and show themselves. He teaches them how to do that, and he's living it because he's an introvert himself and he's doing it. So ask questions if you want, post them, and Dakota will respond later. If you're watching this later, if you're watching live, I think we can see the questions now or not. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
stirring.
we can.
We can.
Yeah,
I'm
if you go
using
to Facebook.
I'm using, what is this called? StreamYard. And this is awesome. Dakota taught me how to do that. He's great.
Right
So
before
I
recording.
have a fun questions for you, Dakota. It's this or that. I want you to choose very fast. Like I'm gonna ask questions one after the other. He didn't know I was gonna do that. I said, and he was okay. He said, surprise me. So I'm gonna give you two choices. Okay, I'm gonna mention two things, and you're gonna need to choose which is your favorite one. Okay,
Okay, I'm down.
are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, dog or cat?
Dog.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Phone call or text?
Phone call.
Toast or egg?
Toast.
Cardio or weights?
One more time.
Cardio or weights?
Cardio.
Facebook or Twitter?
Facebook.
Ice cream cone or snow cone?
Ice cream cone. Every time.
Mobile games or console games?
Console.
Okay, while if you go on walks, music or podcasts?
Music.
Um, iOS or Android?
iOS. I'm on iOS right now.
Android here.
Oh,
Pop or indie?
pop or easy?
Indie. You know the music styles, pop or
Oh,
indies like independent style.
indie.
Indie? Okay,
Definitely.
cake or pie?
Cake,
Swimming or sunbathing?
sunbathing, gentlemen.
High tech or low tech?
High tech,
I kind of assume. Big party or small gathering?
small gathering, but now I don't know. I might
You're
like big
wanting to get
parties.
out of that, huh? You're wanting to get out of your shell.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
what would you prefer, new clothes or new phone?
New phone,
Rich friend or lawyer friend?
loyal, every day.
Football or basketball?
Basketball,
Work hard or play hard?
work hard.
To then play hard, hopefully.
Yeah, eventually.
Okay. You want a couple more?
Sure.
Hamburger or taco?
Taco,
Couch or recliner?
couch. I like company.
Sneakers or sandals?
Sandals, chilling.
Jogging or hiking?
Hiking, more.
And then you like hiking? You like nature?
Yes, I am a nature buff.
Awesome. And what's worse, laundry or dishes?
Both.
Come on, if you have to pick.
Dishes, dishes. Yeah.
Do you wear glasses at all?
No, I wish I did. I'd probably look cooler and smarter, but nah,
You know you can still get them, right? You know, without you can.
might have to try that.
Okay, yeah, maybe it's okay for looks. So online shopping or shopping in a store?
In the store, same thing. I'm trying to get out of that breakdown and introvert.
So I kind of hear you're done with being a hermit, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. 2020 is a different character.
And
Very different.
I guess being an introvert, I have a couple more questions of those. But since we're talking about this, I guess being an introvert doesn't mean. I mean, obviously, it was by choice. You were happy. You were writing poetry, which is amazing. What have you done with that poetry?
I actually did do a few poetry events, like live poetry, but I don't think I was able to shine and maintain that because my introvert side kind of held me back from sharing it with people. So, like it was for like school or something like that. We had a poetry class, and that's when people was like, "Oh, like they heard me." I was like wow, like I was powerful when I was forced to share. So if you're doing something that you're passionate about and you want to turn into a business or you want to turn into something big, it's nobody should have to like pull it out of you for you to be consistently sharing that. So
Right.
that held me back from like being able to consistently produce poetry and share it with the world or multimedia production. So
Do you still have those around and could do more, something with it and submit it maybe to see if somebody likes it as lyrics for.
no, I actually tossed them. As 1 year of my life, I had a lot of phases. There was 1 year of my life where I decided to just throw out things that don't serve me. And even if it's like sentimental stuff, like because I just didn't want to be the old me, so I didn't want to have those attachments connected to me anymore. I
So
kind of regret it because they were like dope when I like reread it sometimes, but
if they
no
were
poetry.
a medium for you to vent and express yourself about a situation that was hurtful or painful, I can understand why you wanted to get rid of it. And
Yeah.
you have the talent. Maybe you can tap into that and start writing again or some more.
In the near future, I don't think it's far off to say I might be producing some short movies. Like I'm also starting a vlog, which is I feel like it's a very, well, it could be introvert thing, but that's definitely like putting yourself out there. But it also brings back that creative energy that I used to have because I feel like I've been doing so much work, mindset work, emotional work, and relieving me of those scars that the creative energy that's coming just feels like how it was when I was like a teenager. Like again, it's just full blast, and it's just really allowing me to be able to go on live every day and twice a day while doing organic marketing. and creating vlogs with chopped up versions of it. And it's so easy. Like I don't feel tired from it. I could do it all day. So
Fantastic. And tapping into that creative self is important for happiness. So and
definitely.
for self-expression. So good
Yeah.
for you. Good for you. So I have a couple more. Toilet paper over or under?
Over.
Okay. And pen or pencil?
Pen. Permanent.
Okay. And then blue or red?
Blue.
Car or truck?
Truck.
All right. So you could live in Texas. Well, I am very happy to have you here. What would be the message you have for? I know you already said that for introverts out there, but for anybody out there that want to pursue their dream as a life coach and clinical hypnosis practitioner, I believe in step like what you're doing, stepping out of our comfort zones, stepping out of our mind of ourselves to go and do and conquer and live a
Mhm.
joy and fulfillment and live your dream and just have no regrets later in life, like what ifs, right? What would it look like, or what if I would have done this or that, and could have, would have. So what will be your last, your closing message to people out there that are on the edge, that are undecisive?
Well, one thing is to decide. That's the first step. Decide that you're gonna get your dream. You're gonna create your dream. Don't chase a dream, you create them. Second, create that character, that alter ego. Third, imagine it, visualize it, and become it.
That's short and sweet and super wise. So that's why you guys see that I've been very impressed with this young man, and go out there. I agree with him. If you're watching this, leave us comments. Where can people
Please.
find you? And is there an offer that you want to share today before we close?
So yeah, you can find me on Facebook, YouTube. It's all Dakota Rogers. Website dakotarogers.com. Um, put a link underneath. And my offer, if you're an introvert and you're finding it hard to consistently show up in front of your market and do organic marketing, I offer to be able to help to get into a flow where it becomes easy for you to show up every single day without losing energy in social situations and show up in your personal life as much as your business life with that same loving energy.
That is fantastic. And then do you have a master class coming up? Do you want to promote that too?
Oh, yeah, and I have a live masterclass. I go through showing you my exact routine I do to keep that flow and be able to go live every single day on 5 different platforms, create a vlog every day while doing organic marketing and still having a full-time job. Easy.
So you are going to put those details on the comments, okay, from Dakota's masterclass, and then his offer as far as how to help you as an introvert to get out there and present. Doesn't matter if you're invisible. You take that invisibility cloak off,
Hmm.
show yourself. So thank you for being here. I want everybody to enjoy the rest of their Saturday. If you're watching this live Saturday or any day, enjoy it. Think about these things that we've been telling you. Show up
Hmm.
for you to live your dream, okay? And this young man's going far. If you want help, he can help you. Okay, so
Yep, yep. I'm
being here,
approachable.
Dakota.
Awesome. It's awesome having me. Appreciate it.
See you next time. Bye bye.